Jessica Fox with Sandia Peak.
And Guy Jackson, project engineer with Sandia Peak.
We are up here at the top of the tram at the new restaurant. The last time we saw you all was back in November of 2018, so we're up here because we have a lot of new things we want to show you, lots of progress going on, so many exciting updates.
Yes, Jessica, as you can see behind us, compared to last November where we just had framing and a lot of holes, now we have beautiful siding, our windows are in, and our doors are in, and you can see as we're looking to the north, the scaffolding's still up. We'll get that down soon when we finish the rest of our work outside.
So here we are coming into the entrance of the restaurant. As you can tell, lots of new updates. Here we have our doors, and we'll go ahead and walk in here to the front doors, and you'll get to see one of our waiting areas that holds up to about a tram car full of individuals waiting for their seating.
Watch your step.
So this will be that waiting area that I was talking about, and then as we come in this direction, you'll come into what we are calling the Sky Bar, or our back grill dining area.
So here we are in our Sky Bar. Of course, the bar wasn't here last time we were here, nor did we have any of the windows in. As you can see across the room, the windows are in. Our bar is being built. There is steel on the countertops. That's going to be lifted up above. We've got a lot of work to do on that, and that's where we'll be hanging all of our liquors and our glasses, and this is coming along very well. So you can see we have drywall up, we have paint up, light fixtures will be next in this area, and floor coverings as well as all of our bar equipment.
But as you can see, the windows are installed, and if you get up a little bit closer, you'll be able to see what some of those views are going to be like. So as we leave the Sky Bar area, which is right here, you'll also see here's our entryway. And then as we turn this direction, just for a little bit of perspective, we'll have our hostess stand located right here behind Guy. And then we'll even have a wine room, sorry Guy, right behind that, which will be room or temperature controlled for the wines that we will have, select wines available.
That's correct. It'll have a glass front in front of it with so you'll be able to see all of our wines. And as we swing around this area, this will be the seating waiting area as our guests arrive and waiting for dinner. And Jessica, as you pointed out, we do have our windows in, and you can also see we're finishing up our drywall up above the windows. We'll have automatic screens for keeping the sun glare out of the room on the glary part of the day, and then at night we'll have our ta-da moments and pull up the screens to see the beautiful scenery of the city lights below.
It's a little bit cloudy today. As you can imagine, we are at the top of the mountain, so temperatures and weather changes quite quickly up here. But this is where, of course, those great views are going to be. Once we get that scaffolding off, you'll be able to see exactly what it's going to be like. So here we are in the north end of the restaurant, and if you look just over to the side, you'll see this is going to be our beautiful fireplace. Right now you can see the glass on this side, but it'll actually have glass on both ends, making it open up to the entire room, giving it that one room cozy feeling. And then right behind it is our show kitchen, and I'm gonna let Guy say a little bit more about that.
Yes, Jessica, we're getting very far along now with our show kitchen. It's enclosed. You can see our beautiful stainless steel kitchen hoods, which will be above our grilling area. And we also have another set of those, as well as the grills that'll go in on the other side of that wall, so we can serve both the fine dining and the Sky Bar. We're very excited about it, and we're looking forward to complete that.
And then one of the last things we want to show you, but one of our favorite parts, is the private deck. It's going to have incredible views, as all of this does. But if you look just out here, follow Guy on out. So this is, like I said, the private deck that we're going to have available for events and also for any of our guests who are dining here at the restaurant. Of course, wonderful views off to that side as well.
And as you can see, the deck is still under construction, and you can also see it's covered with white. We continue to get snow up here at Sandia Peak, and we just closed our ski area on Sunday after a great ski season. It's been challenging working with the snow, but it was definitely worth having a great season.
Well, and I think there's a lot of other challenges you guys probably deal with, being at the top of a mountain at this kind of elevation, basically one way to get up with one other way which isn't always usable. So what are some of those other challenges that you guys have faced?
Well, challenges we've had, Jessica, has been wind. This has been an extremely windy winter, more than we've seen in quite a few years. And that means that we try to utilize the tram as much as we can to get personnel up here, as well as materials. And but those down days that we've had about 28 of them.
Wow.
We bring our materials and personnel on a road that we've had to maintain this winter and keep the snow off of one side, while we're able to keep half of the other road open for our cross-country skiers. And you can see that's how we get our personnel and all of our big building materials up here. And we have a ways to go. We have a lot of kitchen equipment coming. That's why we built this deck first, so we can get it up here and inside the building.
Well, I get it. I see how that can be lots of different challenges, but you guys have done a great job kind of working through them. Thanks for having us up here. Thanks again for another tour. Thank you everyone for watching and staying tuned and being so excited about the restaurant. We're still looking at a spring 2019 opening, and we hope to see you guys up here again soon. Thanks.
Thank you.